I'm sure you're just as excited as I am. Back in person, the Ottawa Tim Hortons Dragon Boat Festival, back for its 29th year, and here to tell us all about it and all the details. Look at how excited Shelley is already. Shelley, welcome to the show. Shelley's the director of teams for the Tim Hortons Ottawa Dragon Boat Festival. Shelley, just that reaction that you just shared, maybe tell us about how the whole team is feeling right now, knowing that you're finally coming back to enjoy this amazing festival here in Ottawa.
We're, thrilled. Just so excited to get back with our teams, our returning teams who've been just anxiously awaiting getting back on the water for 2 years now, and our volunteers, our sponsors, our suppliers, supporters. We're just so excited to get everybody back on site and welcome a bunch of new people as well.
Yeah, exactly. And perfect timing for us to do the interview because today at noon, registration opened up. Let's talk about the different ways to register because, there's different categories that people can register for. Walk us through the categories.
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a ton of different, there's different categories, but there's also 3 different types of teams.
Okay.
So there's women's crews, there's mixed, so a sort of a combination of men and women, and then there are open teams. So those don't really have any rules. They can be any combination of male and female paddlers. And then within that, then there's different corporate divisions, for example, like for financial services, education, high tech, healthcare, government. We have different community divisions for breast cancer paddlers, friends and family, pride, youth, Canadian Armed Forces. And then, of course, we have our competitive division, which is some of our local crews as well as out-of-town teams who are getting ready to go to the Club Crew World Championships. They'll compete in our Sue Holloway Cup. So you get to see beginners as well as teams who are we have some amazing world champion teams right here in Ottawa. So you get to see a bit of everything.
They come from all around the world. That's what makes this festival, Dragon Boat Festival, so incredibly special. But let's say you mentioned the beginners. Let's talk about that because, some people may not have a full team and they want to get involved. If an individual registers, how do you go about finding a team for them?
Yeah, absolutely. And we really work with individuals to help find a good fit for them with their schedule, how often they want to practice, the type of team that they're looking for. Is it a beginner team or a more competitive crew? Sometimes we get people who move here who were on a team in a different city, and we help to connect them with a team here. But yeah, absolutely, we will help to fill spots on teams, as well as if you wanted to register with a friend, we'll do our very best certainly to keep you together so that you're paddling together on the same team. And so individuals can register, and then we will work with them to find a team that's a good fit.
Probably the best part of this festival, and it's hard to choose a best part, let's be honest, is that there are many, many charities that are recipients of the funds, portion of the funds that are raised. Tell us about this year's charities.
Absolutely. We're so proud to support some more incredible local charities who are doing such, they're really providing essential programs to thousands within our community right now. So for the summer festival, we'll be supporting the Cornerstone Housing for Women. They provide emergency shelter and housing for over 100 women a day. And then also the Ottawa Anglican Day program. So that includes St. Luke's Table, The Well, and Center 454.
Right.
And they've really helped to improve personal and mental health for people who are homeless or at risk of homelessness. So they provide meals, mental health, and addiction counselors to so many. And then Shelter Movers Ottawa. They're, of course, a volunteer-powered organization, and they provide moving and storage services at no cost to women and children who are fleeing abuse. So they right now are set up to be sort of within a 100-kilometer radius of Ottawa, and with our support, they're going to expand to 200-kilometer radius, which is really amazing.
Yeah, that's incredible. You mentioned the word volunteer. You guys count on volunteers as well at the Tim Hortons Ottawa Dragon Boat Festival. What kind of opportunities are available? And I'm sure you're looking for volunteers at the moment, right?
We are, and you know what? Actually, our volunteer registration just opened today as well.
Excellent.
So it's everything is open for teams as well as, you're right, we need hundreds of volunteers to make this work. We are a small team, and we could not do this without the incredible volunteers who join us every year. We're fortunate to have a big group who comes back, but every year we need more.
Yeah.
So it's a great opportunity to, whether it's getting volunteer hours, just meeting new people, learning new skills, you name it. We have our bar services team. We have our team services who are down helping with the races part of things. Then there's the concerts and people that need to sort of help support that. The children's area, you name it. There's so many different areas that we need people to help with. So absolutely, we could use all the help we can get from the community.
Yeah, and happening, of course, at Mooney's Bay, June 23rd to the 26th. Shelley, thanks so much for joining us. And Shelley, what I can guarantee is we'll have you back because you mentioned those concerts in the kids' play area. We'll talk about all those things as we get closer to June 23rd and the opening of the festival, because there's more than just dragon boats. So if you go to attend, it's a big party, and boy, oh boy, we could use a big party in this city. Thanks again to Shelley. Don't go anywhere. We'll be talking about mortgages right after the break.